If you want to get attention from the girl that you really want, this video is for you. Hello guys, my name is Ofer Corbino, and on the past decade, I helped thousands of guys reach their dream dating life. Right now, I'm married to my dream partner. Me and Michael open Real Communication, which is an Israeli-based dating company, and together we help thousands of guys reach their dream dating life, get into a meaningful relationship, one-night stands if that's what they wanted, and also develop that abundance of attention and also know how to succeed boom. So if you share this vision, when you want to join the channel, you can press that like button. This is the first thing. It's completely free. That would really help us. You can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and click that notification bell and you get notified every time we upload a new video. So guys, let's continue on with the video. So the first thing I want to say is attention from a woman doesn't really worth that much if you don't know how to continue the conversation. So for example, if some woman is looking at me, maybe because I'm good looking, we have a lot of guys that are good looking. Maybe because she sees my car, maybe she sees my what, I don't know, whatever. She noticed me, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to flirt. I don't know nothing. That attention doesn't worth that much. Think about attention as opening of the door. So the girl noticed you, the door was open. Maybe she wants to get to know you, but you need to kind of walk through that door and lead the conversation. But in this video, we're going to talk about what are the different strategies you can use to get that attention in order for you to continue the conversation and meet the woman that you want. So the first thing I want to speak about is the leader mindset. And what I mean by that is, so whenever you are on kind of a group thing, so it's either university or it's workplace, you want to be the leader. And what I mean by that is you want to initiate things. So for example, you have a project on the university and you need to assemble some sort of group. You want to be the leader of that thing. You want to be the guy that assembling the group and also initiating things like, let's study together, let's do this, let's do that. You'll be in charge of this, you'll be in charge of that. And when you're doing that, you will get noticed by women inside the group and women outside the group that see that you are a leader. And why does this work so well? Well, if you want to go to the prehistoric time, well, when we live on tribes, women will notice guys that are in a high status situation. For them, it means, okay, this guy can provide much more resources. It can help protect me and our child. So the woman feels it intuitively when she sees you are leading an interaction, leading something. Another example, if you are in some sort of a social group, you can initiate, let's get together, let's go on a trip, let's do this, let's do that. Again, you do the same thing. You're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. You can open a WhatsApp group. You can do a lot of things to make women notice you. But a lot of guys don't do those things, even though I don't think they are very hard. I just think a lot of guys are either lazy or afraid to be rejected. So they're afraid that the group will see it and they say stuff like, well, we don't want this, we don't want that, and you get rejected. A woman can appreciate someone who is initiating rather than someone who is very passive. So even if it's not going to work out, a lot of women will notice you trying to do a lot of stuff, and that will create some sort of attention. Obviously, you need to be in a certain group where there are women. So, for example, if you are on a salsa club or bachata here in Israel, is very popular, or you are in the gym, you need to be in some sort of place when there are women and they're also watching you doing that thing. So this is kind of the things you need to pay attention to, because if you just be a leader, well, it's a good quality to have, obviously. The woman should see it in order to, look at you. And the next thing that can help to create attention from women without being needy or without doing any crazy stuff is just to be very good at what you're doing. This is called competence. When a woman sees that you're very good at something, she sees you as a confident guy who is good at doing something. And the competence is very important for a woman, because when you are not competent, she feels like you can't handle stuff, right? You can't handle her. For example, you are in a bar and you speak to a woman and she wants to get something to drink. If you can't get even the attention of the bartender in order to, hey, can you put us some drink? Then the woman feels like he's not competent enough even to create attention from the bartender. So why should I stay in that interaction with him? So even if you are in the gym and you're really good at being in the gym, right? You're a jacked guy, you did it for a couple of years, right? You're low body fat or something, or you do some sort of an exercise that you're very good in that specific exercise, you're good at running, whatever. A woman can see it. A woman can appreciate it. And when she sees it, she says, okay, this is a competent guy. And for me, I kind of noticed it when I started to salsa dancing. On my first couple of months, obviously, not a lot of women pay attention to me because I felt unconfident. I didn't know the steps. I was overthinking. I was comparing myself to other guys, etc., etc. But after 3 years now, when I became very good at it, now women start to notice me. Now women start to create and initiate interactions with me. And it's all because of the competence. So what you want to do is you want to find some sort of a hobby that you also really like. I mean, you don't want to do stuff just for women. You really like, but also there's a lot of attractive women that come and go to that specific theme. So this is why I like salsa dancing for a lot of guys, because there's always new girls coming by and they're very attractive, right? They work out, they take care of their body, and this type of thing is very good for you. But also, I mean, you can find those girls on stretching classes, Pilates, yoga, the gym, whatever you like. And now I want to put some emphasis on status. So how we can create status in order for some girl to notice us without trying so hard and being needy. The first way to create it is if you know a lot of people in your area. So for example, I live in Tel Aviv. It's a very social city. Maybe you live in some sort of a city where there's a lot of people or not a lot of people. It doesn't matter. What you want to do is you want to be the guy that is speaking a lot with people on your street and on the corners that you usually kind of walk with them. So for example, you walk with your dog and you speak to another guy that's walking his dog and you create this sort of interaction. Another example, you go to your supermarket and you want to speak with people there. You go on the bus, you speak with the driver. What will happen is over time, when you are very social, people will notice you because there's like a very repetitive kind of thing that you create an interaction. And also you see those guys and those girls maybe all the time through a month, for example, and you create this little bond that, okay, he is local, he's speaking to me, he's friendly. Hey, what's up? Hey, I remember you speaking to me with the dog. Or the girl someone will say, hey, what's up? We spoke about blah, blah, blah. And when there's a woman on the area and she sees you being friendly and she sees other people paying attention to you, she asks herself, who is this? Okay. There's this guy and people pay attention to him. Maybe girls pay attention to him, which is obviously a lot more better than guys. But even if you're very friendly with guys and they say, hey, what's up? A woman would notice it and she will see, okay, this is a friendly guy. Why he is not speaking with me? Maybe she'll think that. I don't know, not 100%, but she will notice you. And I started to speak about it a little bit, but if girls notice you, it's obviously tenfold better than just guys. Because think about it, women assess your status in terms of which are the people that are with him. For example, you go out to a club and you have a lot of guy friends, right? You have 2 or 3 guy friends. If those guys are very social and friendly, girls will notice it and they say, okay, so if he has social friends and good looking, whatever, maybe he also is interesting. So I kind of will notice him. But even better, if you can create a situation when girls, and obviously it's better that they will be attractive girls will notice you, even not in a flirtatious way, just noticing, just saying hi, what's up, and a girl sees that, you get a lot of the benefit of the doubt of, okay, if this girl is cool with him, he is probably cool. And also I want to say just something in general that I kind of notice it. The most attractive guys that I've met are guys that are just social, okay? Just liking to be social. They like people, okay? And if you always want to create attention just for the sake of, women kind of will pay attention to you and you feel better about yourself, this is not the way to go around it. One of the first thing that my coach would say to me when I've learned how to meet and interact with women. He says, the guys that are most successful with women are the guys that loves people. So you want to be friendly in general, and you want to learn how to have fun with being friendly, and that will help you so much. But as I said in the beginning of this video, just being friendly or just create attention, it's not enough. You need to know how to flirt, how to interact, how to take things to the next level. And this is what we did in the past 7 years. We helped thousands of guys reach their dream dating life. And if you like this video, then first of all, click that like button because it's completely for free. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also click that notification bell and you get notified every time we upload a new video. Also, you can share it with a friend that you think that it will help him. You can also place your comment down below. I read all myself and reply. And if you want to join our free WhatsApp group when you can get free content daily, you can click the link in the description. It's completely for free. So click now, join the WhatsApp group, and we upload there things that we cannot always upload to the YouTube channel. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.